Hey guys, it's Melissa. Sorry I've been away for a few days. We've had a busy couple days. I've been working in, I'm filling in today. I'm trying to get this video done before I'm filling in for another nurse at work. So I normally don't work Fridays, but this is normally my get videos done days. But anyway, we've been, my sister-in-law was sweet and she got my husband and I and my daughter, who's 5, tickets to Disney on Ice. So we were there, what was that, Wednesday night. And then last night, my husband and I, we ran to Atlantic City to, he wanted to go to the Nike store, the Nike outlet there, and get a few things. And, oh, while I was in there, not that you care about this, but I wanted to show you my nephew. We'll call him my nephew, but it's my best friend's son. He was over for a visit, and she was saying how she needed to get him white sneakers, and I was trying to think of something that he could actually use for Christmas, because he has so much clothes. But I saw these in there because she said he needed little white sneakers. I thought they were so cute. And can you tell I never had a boy? But I got him these, and I saw them, and they were I just thought they were so cute. And they're a 4. They're a 4C, but she said that he's a 3, but sometimes they've been tight on him and her husband's been putting them on. So I saw these, and they were $19.99 because they usually have good prices in there. So I was thrilled. So I was like, I would have paid it a full, you know. So I got up to the register, and she was like $13.76 or something like that, and I'm like, what? So I guess they were on even further sale. So I just thought they were too cute. I can't wait to get them to them, so I have to wrap them up. So anyway, I'm sure you don't care about that. On to what I was showing you was, so anyway, I've been busy doing those things, and like I said, I wanted to try to get this video out while I'm before I have to go into work. But I want to show you what I've been working on, and if you're wondering what it is, this is a marker storage holder made from Capri sun boxes. Now, this wasn't my idea. I got this from, and I'm going to try to post when I link this up. I might be adding it later because I might have time. This thing takes forever to upload, so depending on whether it uploads before I have to go to work or not. But anyway, Julie Walters, I think is her YouTube name. Correct me if I'm saying that wrong, but I'm going to try to put her link in here or add it to this part so you guys can go look if you haven't seen it. So those of you who aren't subscribed to her, she had this great idea, because I've been looking for something for marker storage, and I didn't want to, I know that they have things that you can buy, and I didn't want to have to pay more for my storage than I did for my markers, or just as much, because these are already so expensive. And I have more markers than this, I just haven't filled them up yet because I want to show you guys what exactly it is, because when they're all filled up it's kind of hard to see. But anyway, she had this idea on how to make for marker storage out of Capri Sunbox. So how much cheaper can that be? So I never get Capri Suns. I may start now, because for a while they haven't had the ones, you know, now they have 100% juice ones. So my grandma, when she watches my daughter sometimes, she gets them because she knows my husband's like a health nut, and he, you know, he's like, make sure she's not drinking that crap, which is good. So anyway, my grandma has the 100% juice, so I was hoping that 100% juice Capri Sun boxes, and I was hoping those boxes weren't different, because I see that she had the regular one on there. Now my camera's gonna act crazy. So anyway, it ended up working, and she's on part 2 of her video, but I just couldn't wait, so I figured, let me try to figure out how to do it myself. So she showed, on the first 2 parts, she showed how to cut the boxes. This is just one Capri Sun box, and it's cut in half, and then, you know, there was a little extra through the middle, and then they're just stacked on top of each other. And then you just line it all with your fabric. So this project, I think, cost me 50 cents, and that's only because, and this is not mandatory, but I bought the little legs for it. So I'm going to go over and show you guys what, first I'll show you the box, in case you guys are interested in making something like this. So this is like a nice crafty storage, but I had it in this, it was actually a Pampered Chef turnable. I've been trying all different things. But anyway, I'm going to show it to you, even though it's a mess over here on my desk. But see, they're in this turnable thing that turns. Let me cover you up to move you back. But I know some people say it's okay, they don't have to be, they can be upright. But I just thought, you know, it makes sense if they're, you know, not leaning all to one side. And I never use that I don't know what that nib end, or if I'm saying it, I use not the one that's real hard. I use that softer one that's more like a paintbrush, and whatever that may be called. But anyway, So I thought it would be better to store them across. And then when I saw this, I thought, oh my god. So I paid all of 50 cents for this, and that's just because I wanted fancy feet. And I'll show you what I use next after this. But first I just want to show you the box a little bit. So these are just made of cardboard inserts that I had. So this is like recycling, upcycling I think she calls it. But I decorated all around, and I'm going to show you. So I did up the sides. This is its little skirt. So this is a little lace that I had. And this is, I'll show you. This is, I think it was called seam binding. I got it at a garage sale a long time ago. I thought, oh, I don't know if I'll ever find use for this. And this is some pretty trim. I don't know if it's going to show up, but it's like a black with velvet, like a ribbon growing through it. I got that from Joann's, and this fabric I had, and it matches my room. And I just decorated it all around, and as you can see, I'll show you the back. And turn it again. And here's the side. And I did the top. And I added one little jewel, you know, here on the side because I thought that gave it some interest. Then in the inside, I just colored. She had hers plain, but it looked good because she did like a shabby chic one. And once I put the link here, if you guys want to go to her video, see the one she created. But mine, I just lined it with some, I'll show you here, some black marker. That's all I did. You could paint it and you could go all the way back. But I just wanted to dress it up a little bit in the front because I didn't like that cardboardy thing showing there. Or chipboard, I'm sorry. So then I added some I Am Roses flowers, and these are ones I got at, I think, Goodwill a long time ago. A little craft haul. And I just put some of my markers in there to show you. But this is what it looks like. And you just, you know, put all your colors. I may make another one because, not that I don't have a super lot of Copics, but I have a lot to where I don't know what it's going to look like once they're all in here. But I just did this little cluster, and I'll show you what I used. And I want to show you, excuse it's underneath, but this is the bottom, and these are the little feet that I made that I was talking about. So it has its own little, oops, knocking stuff over. It has its own little decorative feet there. So that's what I had to go buy. But everything else I had with me. So my grandma, I stole the box from my grandma. She didn't care. So we just emptied the ones that she had in her refrigerator, put them in there, and I stole her box. So I didn't even have to buy the box. So I had this fabric. So like I said, I had everything on hand, the trims, you know how we collect them. So use them up. And here is what I use. So this is the fabric that I had. This is from Joann's. I had this one, and then you guys all seen my how I have it. It's messy over here, but I'll show you. Like my doors and things are lined in my craft room. But this one has a little bit smaller damask print that I thought would be good for when you're doing smaller items. Because if I had that big one, it probably only have like one of the patterns on there. So I had this fabric, and it says you only need it, I think, 1/4 yard. So it doesn't take much at all. And she did it with paper, and she tried that DCW adhesive paper, which is an initial good idea, but she had a heck of a time trying to get it on there, so then she said she didn't recommend that. So I'm glad I didn't go that route. And I didn't really follow, because she's going to be doing another one of how to do it with the fabric. I kind of figured it out myself and kind of just wrapped it like a present. So, but if you guys want to wait, she's probably going to be posting how to do it with fabric next. So I used the fabric that I had. I used this seam binding, this purple. Then this was what the little skirt for the bottom. This bottom here, if you can see it against the black. And then I just used a bunch of the bigger ones that I barely ever use, so I was happy. These ones, and I think I used these ones here. Because I don't really use them big ones in layouts or anything, so I was happy to use them up. And I have so many from the Scrapbook Expo, because I kind of, you know, they were so cheap. I think they were 99 cents a bag. I just kind of stocked up on them. And what I used is a glue gun for some parts, but mainly this is what I used to adhere my fabric. I didn't Mod Podge. I didn't do any of that. I just used a little bit of this. I've been using this for everything. This Beacons 3-in-1. I love it. And I also use that to adhere all these on, because it has quick drying time, but not so quick with a glue gun that you're kind of burning your fingers and then rushing to get the placement right. So I used that glue, and that's how I just did a little bit of glue on, you know, the thing, and just smooth the thing down. And there's no bubbles, there's no excuse me guys, there's no part where it's kind of sticking and not sticking. Like, it covered it really nice. So I didn't really even need Mod Podge, although I have it. I just didn't feel like digging it out. So then I use that, whatever you need to embellish it. I use some of these are my flowers I had from, well, these are from Goodwill, but these are from I Am Roses. I had this old, this was like 50 cents somewhere I got it, but some of them are turned over now because I shoved them all back in. But it's just 26 flourish chipboard pieces. So I used them for, you know, just to jet for these parts here. But yeah, this is the only thing I had to buy, which these were in the wood, like the little kitty section. I don't know what they're for, near where like the wooden dowels are of Joann's. This is by Doris, it's craft wood. And I don't know what these are. It says chandelier, unless that's another language, candle cup. Oh, it's a candle cup, but I use them as legs. So I turned mine this way. And I painted them all black to match, but she left hers the wood color, which is really pretty too, and her shabby chic one, so if you're doing that, that might be pretty to leave it natural. But for mine, to match my room, I painted it. But you could even do it this way. What way did I do it? Yeah, I did it that way, so had to be shown, but you could even do it the other way. I just like the way it looked this way for all my little legs. So I just painted them black to match underneath, and then you just do like the inside here, you just wrap the fabric around, and it only has to go so far because you really don't see the back, and you're seeing a lot more now because I don't have all my markers in there because I wanted to show you guys so you could see the best. But normally even all that cardboard will all be covered because all the markers will be in there. So just want to share that with you guys. I'm going to post another video as a video response to her to thank her for doing this video because that was nice of her to do. Share her idea. So anybody has any questions, let me know, and I will try to post a link when I get a chance of how to get to her blog. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.